All right, y'all, so check it. This week is going to be a little different. I didn't go anywhere crazy in the past 2 weeks to film anything with the truck or with the car, and I've been on my ass sick for the better part of a week now. So I thought it'd be pretty cool to walk you guys through how I clean the inside and outside of my truck. And yeah, I'm just going to walk you guys through that. We'll start with the interior because it's got a bunch of red clay dust in it and just needs a good thorough cleaning. So I'll walk you guys through the supplies I use, the methods I use. Won't be the standard vlog style video like the last two, but hopefully you find some value there. I'll put a link to the products I use in the description if you want to check them out. But yeah, let's go outside this hot Florida sun and get this truck cleaned up. Alrighty, let's go over this thing. Obviously, it's not in too bad a shape. I mean, a lot of it's to be expected. Still have my helmet in here from going to the track. But really just some minor interior cleaning that needs to be done. Bunch of dust. So we'll go ahead and get this thing vacuumed out first. That's what I usually do, is knock everything down. Floor mats come out. All the stuff comes out of the center console, gets put away. I'll get that helmet out of there, and we will start the cleaning process and see you guys in a bit. First step, shop vac this whole interior out. I have a 6-gallon shop vac, wet or dry. It does the job. Can you buy a more expensive shop vac? Sure. Can you buy a cheaper one? Sure. This is just the one I use. I have a smaller 2.5-gallon one that I take to mobile stuff if I need to, if I'm, hurting for space, which usually I'm not because I'm in the truck. But yeah, let's vacuum this thing out and move on to all-purpose cleaner and getting all this dust out of here. Alright, so if you hear a lawnmower in the background, I'm sorry, I don't have a mic on. My neighbor down the street's mowing his lawn. It is what it is. But I just want to run you guys through what I use in basic interior detailing, just the cleaners and a couple of the supplies that I bring with me. Carpro inside, diluted between 3:1 to 5:1. I'll put a link in the description for that. Honestly, it's the best all-purpose cleaner that I've found. And then I have Carpet Bomber, usually diluted between 5:1 to 10:1, depending on what kind of stains we're working with. I always like to refresh the carpet with Carpet Bomber, regardless of if it's stained or not. It smells really good. You don't have to use anything after the fact. I'm not really a huge fan of scented products for interior use, so yeah. And then outside of that, I have a couple brushes I use. Obviously, everybody sees, most detailers, all their content, they're using some sort of a boar's head brush to agitate your all-purpose cleaner or whatever you're cleaning. I have one of those just for the leather seats. Honestly, I collect shoes and I use just a nubuck leather brush for shoes, for suede shoes on the leather. Works really good, keeps you on track, and you don't have to mix brushes because who knows what's in that center console. You shouldn't be rubbing that on the leather seats. So I have a few of those. And then honestly, another thing that's really underrated is just a really nice small detail brush to get into some of the dry cracks on the dash, around the nav unit, stuff like that. But yeah, that's really all I use on a basic interior detail. There's obviously, when there's stains, you need to get your extractor out, different things like that. But for my truck, it's really simple today. It's just a lot of dust from being in Georgia. So we're gonna go ahead and knock all this stuff down, get it wiped off, and then probably go ahead and recoat my leather seats because it's about that time. Alright, so interior's been vacuumed. We've used our all-purpose cleaner to clean everything down. Everything's been wiped down, including the seats. I don't like using the crazy leather cleaner and conditioner products you can pick up at the parts store. I usually use just a good all-purpose cleaner, which for me is Carpro diluted 5:1. I have really good results with that. It leaves a really nice natural finish to the leather. Leather should not be shiny. If you like it, that's great. More power to you, but that's just not what I'm going to do. I definitely don't like it in my vehicles, and most of the people that I detail for share that thought process. From there, really all I need to do is put the floor mats back in the truck and give you guys a look at the final product. But I did want to let you guys know I am going to show you how I coat the leather seats. It's been a year since I've done it on this truck, so it needs to get redone. I use Geon leather coat. I'll put a link to it in the description. I'm going to show you guys how I do it. It's super easy to use. It's not going to last forever, but it does provide a really good amount of protection for the value. And honestly, Geon's products are sick. So yeah, let's get to it and show you guys the final results. All right, so it was extremely tough for me to document coating the seats, but I can just walk you guys through it. Honestly, you spray the stuff onto a microfiber applicator, and then from there, you rub it in, you wait 15 minutes till it dries, and you're pretty much done there. Honestly, it works really well. Usually up to 6 months of protection is what I would tell you it generates. But I'm going to stop talking and show you guys the interior of my 2018 Colorado ZR2. I am not much of an outro guy, but I just wanted to stop and say thank you for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you thought. If there's anything you think I could improve on, I'd love to do it for the next one. And with that being said, we will see you in the next one. Later.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash